All right, here we go.
All right.
Turn that down. Oh, it's shut off on its own. Okay. We're still working at the kinks on the
Yeah. So
music.
the music's done. Welcome in.
This is Howard and Will's Sports Extravaganza Show.
Yeah. Still a working title.
And like we said the first episode, we're going to do a mock draft.
Yeah. I think we're going to start with just a half-point redraft. We're not going to do the rookie mock as of yet. So.
Yeah, we'll get a little more, give it some more time, maybe set something different up.
Yeah. Get some more people in there so it's not just the two of us.
Right. We're just competing against the computer and the ADP.
Yeah.
And we're going. All right. I have the fifth pick overall.
Yeah. So we're doing 12-team, half-point. I don't remember what we decided on the rosters. We're doing 1 quarterback, 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, a tight end, and then 4 bench spots.
4 bench spots, yeah. All right. So
yeah, so you have the 5th pick and I got the 10th pick.
And as the 5th pick,
we're on the clock.
There really is no other person. Huh?
If you need me to pause on that.
Oh, okay.
I was trying not to say it over the mic, Howard.
Well, sorry. We got 2 minutes, so it's like, and I already know who I'm picking. I mean, it's hands down.
So CD Lamb went number 1,
Yep.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, and who's still on the board is Christian McCaffrey. And that's a no-brainer right there. Yep. Breece Hall, Jamar Chase, A.J. Brown?
Yep, A.J. Brown went number 8. Puka Nacua went number 9.
Ooh, first rounder Puka.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved picking him up on one of my teams last year.
Oh, he was great. Nobody saw it coming either. Like, everybody was like, oh, Cooper Kupp. I mean, myself included, because he's Cooper Kupp.
You're right. And then Puka.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere. It was great.
Once I saw them first week, or whenever they showed the most, I put for it in right away.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so early in the thing. I had the number 1 in this league because I didn't make any moves the first couple of weeks. And then I was able to pick up both him and Williams.
Yeah. That was a good one for you. All right. So I'm on the clock at 10. Running backs here, we got Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kyron Williams, Jonathan Taylor. Wide receivers, we got Garrett Wilson, Nico Collins, DJ Moore, Devontae Adams.
That's a tough one with Bijan, though.
Quarterback, I wouldn't think about it this early, but you do have Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Mahomes. Tight end, Travis Kelce, Laporta, Andrews, they're all still there.
And this is a half-point PPR, so...
Half-point, I'm going to go with Bijan. He's just sitting right there. I can't not take him.
And we know Kirk Cousins, since he should be the quarterback.
He will be, unless he unfortunately gets hurt, and then the savior, Michael Penix, will hop in there.
Bijan Robinson would be good because Kirk Cousins does work well with good running backs.
Yeah. All right, so I took Bijan. After me, Garrett Wilson, Jahmyr Gibbs. Then first pick of the second round was Nico Collins. Then is that Kyron Williams?
Kyron Williams.
That ADP will probably change because of their rookie running back. But right now it has them going the 202. So now, do I go running back heavy, or do I try to get my number 1 wide receiver? Because a lot of them are gone already. You know what? I'm going to go wide receiver. DJ Moore sitting there for me.
Nice.
I'm going to go DJ Moore.
Sounds good. There goes Kelce. Damn it. Could not drop to me.
Yeah, so Devontae Adams, Devon Achane, Chris Olave, and then Travis Kelce goes 207.
Oh, man.
So what are you thinking here, Howard? You got the 208.
You know what? I am huge on always wanting a good quarterback. So I'm picking Josh Allen.
Okay.
at this spot since he's going to be gone after the turn. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay. So after your pick was Jalen Waddle, Jonathan Taylor, Brandon Ayuk, Rashee Rice, which we still don't know what's going on with his legal stuff, so that's probably not going to happen.
He's not going to go there.
And Stephon Diggs, Marvin Harrison, the first rookie, goes at 302. Michael Pittman, DK Metcalf, and then you are on the clock.
And oh man, I got my running back, but there's a running back sitting there that I would not mind having too.
Yep.
But wide receivers
already getting thin, and you don't have one yet.
Yeah.
Comes on how you want to build your team.
And Saquon Barkley is a catching running back, though.
But he also has Jalen Hurts as his quarterback.
That's
He's
true.
going to run the ball.
You know what? I'm going to go with Deebo Samuel.
Okay.
From San Francisco. I will pick him up. And then
we got Tank Dell, and then Saquon went 307. Mike Evans, Drake London.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah. So I got Bijan Robinson, DJ Moore. Where do I want to go next? Oh boy. Malik Neighbors is sitting there. Keenan Allen. I'm not going Keenan Allen because I'm not having my 1 and 2 wide receiver be both Chicago Bears. I don't believe in Caleb Williams that much.
Right.
See, running backs. Ooh, ETN sitting there.
Keenan Allen? Oh, no.
Ooh, or do I go Jalen Hurts into the third? That's it. Jalen Hurts into the third.
Oh, nice.
Call me a homer. No, I'm not a homer. I'm not from Philly, but whatever. All right, Mark Andrews, Sam Laporta, Malik Neighbors, Cooper Kupp. I'm back on the clock. So we got Keenan Allen, ETN, Devonta Smith, Rashad White. I already got Jalen. Ooh, I could have the Hurts Devontae stack. But I'm going to go Travis Etienne.
Nice. Keenan Allen, Adunze, Devonta Smith, Amari Cooper.
Now you're on the clock.
I'm on the chalk.
That's a new one. I'm not aware of it, but yeah, let's roll with it.
Let's see. Do I want to... Oh, what
are you thinking here? You got a running back, you got a quarterback, you got a wide receiver. Where's your head at right here?
My head is, let's see. My head is, I don't know. Let's see. Gosh, this is tough. Do I go wide receiver and pick up T. Higgins?
Mm-hmm.
Is he still on Cincinnati?
He's still there.
But they
didn't trade him during the draft, so.
And he never signed, right? Is he? I don't know. Okay, you're not going to work.
Let me put that real quick.
Huh. Oh, then you say Flowers.
They have not. He has not signed a contract.
Okay. So he's still in flux, but I think he'll get out of flux. Whoa.
I paused it. I resumed it.
Oh, I was like, what the heck? The key is...
It sounded like you were going to make a pick sec.
You know what? Heck with it. I'm going to go T. Higgins. Just, so I think there's other running backs I can probably get later. Mahomes went, Jared Cook, Lamar Jackson, Rashid White, Aaron Jones, Zay Flowers, Jeremy Reed.
Jordan Reed?
Jordan Reed.
No, hang on. Is it? Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed. That's the one downfall of this.
Wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers.
And then Josh Jacobs of the Green Bay Packers went 504.
So that 505.
5 is me. And Damn, maybe I should. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to go Isaiah Pacheco.
Okay.
As another running back.
Catherine Pacheco. Nice. Ooh, Terry McLaurin, Dalton Kincaid, James Conner, Trey McBride. Now I'm on the clock.
Oh, there we go. What are you going to do?
Oh, boy.
You got 2 running backs, 1 wide receiver, and a QB.
Derrick Henry is still on the board.
Ooh.
Do I beef up the running backs? Go Bijan, Travis Etienne, and Derrick Henry? Or do I get a wide receiver 2? I don't really believe in Calvin Ridley. Do I believe in Jordan Addison enough to take him here? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, Howard.
Christian Kirk, Chris Godwin, DeAndre Hopkins.
I don't really want a tight end because I took a quarterback early. I don't want to do both of those.
Right.
You know what? I'm going with the Yeti, Derrick Henry. I'll probably regret it.
Oh.
Jordan Addison went next. Calvin Ridley, Anthony Richardson, beginning of the 6th round, and Kenneth Walker. All right, what am I looking at here? I think I want to go wide receiver here.
You got Christian Kirk, Chris Godwin.
Problem is I don't really like any of those as my wide receiver 2.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go Chris Godwin.
Not bad.
I'm going to count on Baker Mayfield.
Alvin Kamara. Ooh.
So CJ Stroud went after Chris Godwin, DeAndre Hopkins, Tony Pollard, Alvin Kamara.
All right.
Howard or Howie.
I'm. Shoot. This is who's still left on the board for tight end.
This is like the dead zone right here.
Yeah, I know.
Any of these guys.
I don't wanna. Yeah, there's like.
I mean, there's still George Kittle, Kyle Pitts, Evan Ingram. If you're looking at tight ends.
Yeah, I'm just not sure where I want to go right now.
Looking at not so great wide receivers in this range: Christian Kirk, Pickens, JSN, Christian Watson.
Yeah, most of those are kind of secondary wide receivers.
Yeah, and then you got Tajay Spears, David Montgomery, Ramondre, Najee.
You know what? Just that I might just go ahead and go. I'm going to take a chance on Kyle Pitts.
Okay.
Because he's got a better quarterback now.
Yeah.
He's got a lot better quarterback. He's got 2 lot better quarterbacks that can be starting. So,
you went Kyle Pitts, Christian Kirk, George Pickens, David Montgomery, Ramondre Stevenson, Tajay Spears. Oh, and then a couple more tight ends: George Kittle, Evan Ingram, and then Hollywood Brown.
Oh, man. You took out my favorite position. I was going to pick a kicker next.
I'm not even going to comment on that. God damn it, Howard.
You know who I was going to pick up, too? I was going to pick up the kicker from Baltimore.
That matters. Justin Tucker.
Justin Tucker, the best quarterback in the history of the NFL football.
Yeah. I still wouldn't pick him.
I'll pick him up every chance I get.
Well, yeah, obviously if he's there when I'm picking a kicker, but I'm not going to pick him when I need to get him.
All right, let's see. What do I want? I got another. Is Najee going to actually be the running back in Pittsburgh?
He could be.
You know, I'm going to pick up a Washington Commanders.
Get us canceled before we're relevant.
I know. I'm going to pick up Washington kicker. Or should I? No.
But there's no kickers, Howard.
Okay. Wide receiver. A Washington wide receiver, Austin Eckler.
Oh, okay. I'm going for it.
No, that's a running back.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Okay, hey, I'm going to pause you. Okay, you got it.
You should.
So you took running back Austin Eckler, not to be confused with Washington, that name we're not going to say. Team name, wide receiver Austin Eckler. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I should I'm taking last place in this league if this was a league.
All right, so next up is Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Brian Robinson. Then I'm on the clock. It's the 7:10. The 7:10.
The 7:10.
Man, okay.
7 o'clock.
And I have a quarterback. I don't need to worry about that. So there, I could take Christian Watson. I could take David, and I'm not looking at tight ends right now at all. I don't really believe in Najee. I'm going to go Christian Watson right here. Wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers.
Kyler Murray, Najee Harris, Jacoby Myers, Raheem Mostert.
Oh,
What?
I didn't realize Mostert was still around in the 8th round.
Yeah.
I should have gone Raheem Mostert at 7:10.
Raheem must start.
That's cool. Anyway. All right, I'm back on the clock. Running backs. Joe Mixon is there. Ooh, Nick Chubb is still there. Nick Chubb is still there?
Nick Chubb?
Round?
Damn.
I think he's injured right now.
It's because he was injured last year.
You know what? I'm going to go Nick Chubb in the 8th round.
Jalen Warren.
Jamison Williams. Romeo Dobbs.
Damn it, I was going to get him.
Who is this guy?
Deontay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he got traded to the...
Carolina does actually have wide receivers.
Well, every team has wide receivers, haven't we?
Some good ones. Oh. God, I do have sound effects.
You're on the clock again.
All right. What do I need? I was going to go wide receiver there, but the ones I'm going for is no longer there.
Yeah, there was 3 of them.
I don't want anything to do with Denver.
Oh, come on, Howard.
Yeah. Javonte Williams is tempting, but I don't even know their quarterback situation.
Denver Bo Nix.
Oh, that's right.
Was it Sam Darnold?
It's a rookie. So a rookie quarterback. Yeah, I'm going to have to play it safe on that one.
Yeah.
I think...
especially with who the quarterback is and that team in general.
Maybe I will pick up a running back. I'll pick up...
I mean, maybe he'll check down to Javonte at 10.
I don't know. I am at a loss here. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch tiger. I'll what the hell, Joe and Mixon.
You might have to make that pick again. You're running out of time. I paused to give you more time. All right, so you went Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon.
Stacking up on running backs. David Njoku, Jordan Love, Javonte Williams, Cortland. Ooh, two Broncos back to back. Javonte and Cortland Sutton. Beginning of the 9th, Tua, and then I don't remember his first name. Chase Brown from the Cincinnati Bengals, Khalil Shakir, and DeAndre Swift.
Oh yeah, he's going to be. Oh my gosh,
these ADPs are going to change. Like I can't imagine Swift's going in the 9th.
So I was confused as I've been this whole time. I pick up Joe Mixon. I know he was in Houston.
Yeah.
And then this C. Brown guy for Cincinnati running back. I'm like, I think they already have another quarterback there or another running back. Oh my gosh. I think they already had another running back. And it finds out that Chase Brown, I think, is going to be their running back.
They have Zach Moss.
Zach Moss. Okay. Chase Brown will be their quarterback. God dang it.
What is your beef with Joe Burrow? Why do you want the running back to be the quarterback, man? Not everybody's Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I think, you know what, right now, for my bench, I think I'm just pick up bench players now. I think I'm going to take Justin Herbert as a backup quarterback.
And 2 QB.
2 QB.
Bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it plays off.
Yep, if you catch a wrench, you can catch a dodgeball.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
I've only seen that movie 25,000 times.
I thought you were going to say I've only seen it once.
Oh,
my God. Questioning your life decisions.
Vince.
Right. So, anyway, Justin Herbert was your pick. Jake Ferguson went next. Justin Fields, backup quarterback. The Hawkstrap TJ Hockey League. I'm sorry, fantasy football is I'm stealing your nicknames. Dallas Goedert. I'm on the clock. We have 3 picks left. Is there any position I haven't? I don't have a tight end yet.
Yeah, you don't have a tight end.
Ooh, Dalton Schultz, Cole Kmet, Luke Musgrave. The 2 teams after me already have tight ends, though, so I can probably wait on a tight end a little bit more. I have 4 running backs, 3 wide receivers. What am I looking at here? I don't really... You know what? I'm going old, reliable. I'm going Tyler Lockett.
I was looking at him, too.
He's getting up there in age, but, I mean, he's still going to get work. Josh Downs, Brock Purdy, Cole Kmet, Dalton Schultz. So, looks like some more tight ends went.
Damn.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I have no confidence in drafting Michael Mayer because they also have Brock Bowers. Luke Musgrave is there.
Luke.
Got New York Jet Mike Williams is still there. Ooh. I don't like any of the running backs. I don't like where this is going, Howard.
Yeah, it's
It's awful.
I think I know what I'm going to make.
You know what? I'm going Luke Musgrave. I'll keep the tight end room going.
Ah, crap.
Trevor Lawrence, Jared Goff, Mike Williams, Raheed Shaheed. Now you are on the clock.
Yes, I am.
Second to last pick.
Gabe Davis. Only because...
Honestly, I thought about him with the 1003.
The Dontavian Wicks?
Dontavian.
Dontavian.
I don't know why I drew it out. Dontavian.
Yeah, I don't know about him.
He's not a rookie. I don't know much about that guy.
No, how was he last year? I don't know.
There's not really a whole lot of stats on this fella. Oh, here we go.
I'm going to go Gabe Davis. Gabe.
Yeah, that guy.
Gabe Davis.
All right, good old Dave Davis.
God damn it, I can't speak worth a darn on this show.
Hey, calm down, Boomhammer. Make your pick.
And Gabe Davis it is.
All right, Ty Chandler, Zamir White, Chuba Hubbard. Is that Roshan Johnson?
Roshan Johnson.
Running back for the Bears.
Pat Fryermuth. The moof is loose. Fantasy footballers. Shout out.
Dotson, Dontavian Wicks, Khalil Herbert, and then you are back on the clock with your final pick.
As my final pick goes, I pick
Ray Finkel. Oh, wait, no kickers.
Laces around. Devin Singletary.
Laces out, Dan. Sorry, Devin Singletary.
Devin Shingletary.
Matthew Stafford, Zach Sharp. I was hoping Charbonnet would get there.
I almost took him, but
Jerome Ford. Who's this? Kendre Miller for the Saints. All right, my last pick.
Jahiel McLaughlin.
All right, I got a quarterback. I don't need that. I got a tight end. I'm good.
Sure you want Jerry Jeudy?
Just thinking about it, actually.
But who's throwing the ball there?
Oh, Deshaun Watson.
Who knows? Deshaun Watson might not be throwing the ball.
Yeah, who knows? You know what? I'm going to go with brand new Los Angeles Ram, Blake Corum.
Blake Corum?
Running back from Michigan. He's the one who had most of the production on that team last year because that's all they did was run the ball.
Nice.
Then rounding out the draft was Kirk Cousins and Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy.
So what's your team look like, Howard?
All right. I got Josh Allen, quarterback.
Very nice.
Christian McCaffrey.
Solid.
Isaiah Pacheco.
I like Pacheco.
So do I. Deebo Samuel.
I feel like I can't like Deebo just because he's a 49er. And on both fan bases. Seahawks, I don't like 49ers. Eagles, I don't like Deebo. Because he talks shit and he can't back it up usually.
Deebo's on my team, not San Francisco.
That's true.
T. Higgins is my other wide receiver. Tight end is Kyle Pitts. And my flex is Austin Eckler.
I was like, you went very running back heavy in this draft.
Yes, I did. I have 2, and I have bench. I have Joe Mixon as my backup quarterback. No, running back. What's with me calling
Dude, what are you doing?
So, see, I'm toying with the concept. I want to get the NFL to get rid of the quarterback position and just let the running backs run the show.
Don't think it's going to happen, man.
Because there's plenty of wide receivers out there that can throw the ball.
Wide receiver. Yeah.
The plays where they throw to the wide receiver.
Not to the level of the quarterbacks, because that's what they do.
Like the Philly special.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't always. We've seen Tom Brady try it and it failed miserably, and I loved every second of it.
Oh, that's because Tom Brady, he's the GOAT, and no one else on that team should be throwing the ball but him.
Fair point.
So it was just karma that just.
That's true. Yeah.
You will be denied.
All right. Was that your whole team?
That was my whole team. Oh, no. Did I say Gabe Davis, Devin Singletary? Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. Oh, Justin Herbert, backup quarterback.
Which is a crazy thought that you drafted Justin Herbert to be your backup, not your starter. I mean, you're solid at quarterback, or at least you should be.
Well, 3 weeks into it, he will probably go on the trade block.
Yeah.
And it depends
if he's doing good.
Well, if he's doing good, he'll go on the trade block, and depending on if I need anything.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So what did I get here? Quarterback, Jalen Hurts. It's not just because I'm an Eagles fan. He's also one of the best fantasy quarterbacks in NFL right now. Running backs, I went Bijan Robinson and Travis Etienne. I'm completely happy with that. Wide receivers, DJ Moore, Chris Godwin. And we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm not super confident in those ones.
Yeah.
Tight end, Luke Musgrave. I'll be on the waiver wire most likely. This has Derrick Henry in my flex right now. And then I got Christian Watson, Nick Chubb, Tyler Lockett, and Blake Corum. I'm okay with that team. For the most part.
You got Bijan Robinson.
Yeah.
And
I got Bijan and Nick Chubb.
Right.
And then also Travis Etienne. I really like my running backs. I'm not a huge fan of the wide receivers, but I'm okay with them.
Yeah, I think my running back room is a lot better than my wide receiver room.
Yeah, you went very...
I went heavy.
Yeah. CMC, Pacheco, Austin Eckler, Joe Mixon, Devin Singletary.
I still think it's funny that Joe Mixon's not on the Cincinnati Bengals.
It's a weird thought. Yeah.
And Devin Singletary's on the Giants.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Giants, replacing Saquon with Devin Singletary.
Free agent period was crazy this year.
There seemed to be a lot of moves.
Yeah.
As opposed to recent years. And
yeah.
Good ones, big names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big names. And normally, years past, those big name players stayed with their teams.
Yeah. Yeah. This year, a lot of
they just jumped ship.
And
they just
later, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to go find work somewhere else. Even ones that left their main team to just come back to their main team a year later.
Oh, Zeke.
Zeke.
I think he was gone a couple of years, wasn't he?
Was he gone? No, that wasn't just one.
Was it?
Because Pollard only had 1 year of being the number one, and he just screwed that up.
Yeah,
because he didn't
They did not use him at all.
I don't think he was playing good at all.
Well, yeah, it's usually a good reason not to use a guy.
So, yeah.
Well, that was a fun mock draft. First one of the year.
Yeah.
Those ADPs will definitely change as training camp and actual like mock drafts start happening. Yeah, like Rashee Rice going at the end of the second. That's probably not going to happen with his legal troubles or whatever.
Yeah.
With that situation. And Kyren Williams, I don't think will be at the beginning of the second round because of Blake Corum. So yeah.
So
it's a good draft.
See any news out there?
I don't think recently.
Anthony Richardson's thrown at practice.
Huh? Are they practicing it?
That's what I see in the news articles.
Or was that from last year? Are you on Sleeper?
I am on Fantasy Footballers.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the Fantasy Footballers. May 1st?
No, that's today. Cool. Yeah, I haven't heard anything big. Not really a whole lot's been happening.
Yeah, he was thrown in spring practices and looks to be healthy. James Boyd of The Athletic.
Oh, all right, cool. I'm excited about Anthony Richardson. I have him in at least one league, if not two dynasty leagues.
It's a shame that he got hurt last year.
I was so disappointed.
He was doing
well. Oh well.
He was doing so well, and
like fantasy wise, it was. Oh, CJ Stroud didn't do super great fantasy. Not like extraordinary, but I think he would have beat out CJ Stroud in fantasy production.
Well, CJ Stroud seems to be more of the football type.
Yeah. He's not going to help you. He's mobile, but he doesn't run a lot. Like he's more throw first.
If you really think about it, there's not a lot. No, I mean there's a lot, but you still have those quarterbacks that are just not fantasy relevant,
but very good NFL quarterbacks. Yeah.
Like Tom Brady, if it wasn't for the fact that he threw a lot of touchdowns, he wouldn't be fantasy relevant. Like in his last year.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he was not fantasy relevant, but he was still kind of good. He just wasn't Tom Brady good.
Yeah. Well, and with rushing quarterbacks getting rushing yards the way they're calculated in fantasy, you pretty much got to be a mobile quarterback to be one of the top guys in fantasy.
Right. Like Josh Allen, he rushes so much.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson.
You get
Jalen Hurts.
You get a bonus 10 points basically from Josh Allen just for getting 100 yards in a game. Yeah. So
whereas if he throws for 100 yards, you don't get 10 points.
Right. 100 yards.
You have to throw 250 for you to get 10.
Exactly. And a touchdown's 4. But if he keeps it himself and runs it in.
If you're in 4-point passing.
Right.
Which I think most of
yours,
4-point.
Yeah.
I know people play 6-point, but I don't.
Yeah. I can't remember why.
What I started.
I think you
just kept it that way. It's like I played standard forever just because that's what I started on. And I learned about
Dynasty.
PPR, and I was like, right. Oh, this is great. You get extra points for catching the ball. That's awesome.
See, I played fantasy football when it first came out. And
looking in the newspaper and shit.
Look at it in the newspaper. Me and your dad did that.
Yeah.
We were in a league.
Everybody had to do it all manually, right?
And it was manually. And
I remember watching him.
And it wasn't there. You didn't get points for yards. You just played. If they scored a touchdown, you got 6 points.
Oh, so those were low scoring games.
They're low scoring games. They were like football style scores.
That'd be interesting. It'd almost be kind of fun to play in one of those, but like not at the same time.
I set up Howard's League one year like that.
Oh, did you?
After the first couple weeks.
I've been in that league the whole time, right?
You were out for a couple years.
Oh, maybe those were the years.
Those are the years that you were out. The first couple of weeks, it did not go good. I had everybody complaining. They were talking. I'm like, okay.
What is happening?
I'm like, and I wasn't happy with it either. I was like, you know what? I'm not happy with it either. This is going to change the standings.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a change of points. And they're like, we don't care.
Did it go back and like retroactively change everything?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's how it works.
I guess it's only fair to do that instead of like, hey, we were doing this part of the season this way. That's going to stay like that, and we're just going to change from here.
If you change a scoring stat, it retroactively for the other games and just fixes it.
So there was probably a lot of record changes.
I went from first to worst.
Oh. Yeah, because you're just counting on the touchdowns.
Yeah.
You're throwing out the yardage, which is a big part of fantasy scoring.
I actually, when I first came back to fantasy football, I didn't come back to fantasy football for a while because of the yardage scoring. I didn't think it was true.
Oh, it was like,
yeah. For some reason, I was like, well, but that's not fantasy. You're not pretending to be. They don't score yards in real football.
No, but to me, that's part of what makes fantasy,
right?
Is because
I don't believe
it's a pretend game based off people playing a real game. Like,
I don't think it now.
Need that. Oh,
I don't think that now. Yeah. I think I love the way the game's out. I love half-point PPR.
Yeah.
Oh, that was another thing I didn't like. I didn't like the points per catch. What? You know?
Yeah, I was against PPR for a while, but then I started like hearing more about it, and I think I like played in one just to see what it was like, and it was great. It was awesome.
It makes the running back position very interesting as well.
Yes. Yeah. Because you get extra points if they catch the ball.
So you're targeting running backs that are pass catchers.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like in years past, Derrick Henry would get passed up in the draft, in fantasy drafts, for a running back that catches the ball more.
Right.
When in standard, of course, Derrick Henry's going pretty much number one for a few year stretch there. But yeah, because you had the pass catching in there, it changes. It's interesting.
It's very interesting. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I had fun. I have fun with fantasy football. Fantasy footballs were a lot of fun.
Yeah, I feel like a giant nerd sometimes, but I'm okay with it.
I feel like a giant nerd when I have the 10 teams.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Actually, I don't have that many teams.
I cut down to just my sleeper teams.
Yeah.
I no longer have those.
I have one league outside of sleeper. I quit. I think I had 2 leagues outside of sleeper. I quit one of them. I didn't do it last year. And then one of them is the auction league I'm in with Calvin. So I'll probably keep doing that one this year. But
see, I like the auction league now because they transformed it into a sleeper league.
Oh, nice.
I think it was 2 years ago they did. The second year we did it.
Yeah, I have 7 teams.
One of the guys that's in the league listens to the fantasy footballers.
Oh, nice.
So I was talking to him about it. And I'm like, thanks for talking Rob into going to sleeper. Rob still can't figure it out.
Yeah, in that auction league with Calvin, not this last season that just happened, but the year before, we were on sleeper, and apparently people in the league didn't like it.
Oh,
Calvin are like, oh, come on. But it got switched over. I want to say we did ESPN this year.
I don't know how you can't like it. It's set up so nicely.
Yeah, I prefer it, but I mean, personal preference, I guess.
Yeah. I'm like, I like the fact that all your teams is right here visible on the left side.
Yeah, you got easy access. The app is very well set up. Like other apps, I get confused on where to find stuff. And I feel like they're just set up that you can find everything super quick.
And they keep changing it. They keep updating it. They keep finding new ways to make it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what is your, I don't want to catch shade from anybody, but what's your least favorite fantasy platform you've used? I think I know your answer, and I think my answer is the same.
Oh, it's a tough choice between 2 of them. Oh, no.
And I haven't used all the platforms out there. I've used the major ones, I think.
I think the worst one I've ever used was Yahoo.
That's my second worst.
But
NFL.
NFL
by far the worst fantasy app or platform I've ever used. I think
they've upgraded it so many different times, and each time they upgrade it, they make it worse.
Well, yeah, and I feel like with Sleeper, you get the opposite of that. Every time there's an update, it's typically better.
Oh, kind of like the. Remember, we talked one year about trade block.
Oh, yeah.
They have a trade block. Next year, they put in a trade block.
Yep.
Anything you can think of that's, I mean, they even say it on.
Well, and it's set up great for Dynasty, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's super easy to be a commissioner through Sleeper. Yeah.
And they say, if you have an idea, tell us. We'll see if we can make it happen.
Yeah. They're all for user feedback and everything.
What's up, kitty? How you doing?
He's not sleeping.
He's probably smells my cats on my stuff.
No, yeah. He's usually just asleep on our bed all day.
I have a cat that's going through the monthly issue.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't do that.
No. So, yeah. Sleeper is by far the best one.
I think so.
And I think I was down to just one fantasy league when you asked me about doing a dynasty.
Yeah, it's been going for a few years now.
Yeah.
Right? How long has that been going? I don't even remember.
About 6 years.
Was it?
Yeah, girls were babies. Huh. So something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 2018.
Yep.
So this will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 7th year, 7th season.
Oh, I still haven't been able to get that belt yet. Yeah, I have not been able to even.
I won it a few times.
I've been in the championship once, and because of Saquon Barkley,
before I traded him.
Well, it wasn't.
I think that was this league.
It wasn't just Saquon Barkley. I could have won if I had a different defense in there.
Oh, yep. Well, you didn't.
Because my other defense scored like 40 points that day, and that would have covered Saquon Barkley's, and I would have won.
Yeah. But you didn't, and
would have, should have,
I reaped the benefits.
Yeah, but I won. But I beat you the next year in Walker Down the River.
Yeah.
Took the title there. Won it 2 years in a row. I got to get that one back.
I won that. Did I win that this last year, but the year before?
Yes.
Yeah. I think Christina won it this last year.
You won it 1 year. Then I won it twice. Then you won it back. And then Christina won it.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 6th season for that league.
It's 1 year behind maximum effort.
Yeah. I didn't realize they'd both been going that long.
Yeah, it's my Howard's League I've had around for.
Oh yeah, and that one started on NFL, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
That one, I'm pretty sure 14 years maybe.
Damn.
Or maybe 12 years.
Because this will be the 5th year on Sleeper.
Is it the 5th year?
Yeah, you started 2020 on Sleeper.
14 years.
This will be the 14th?
I believe this one's going to be for 14th. Because I moved it over on the 10th year.
Oh, okay. And there was a while where...
Or maybe it was...
I know I wasn't even paying attention, but it kept like redoing it. So I know there was a few years where there wasn't a whole lot of action going on.
And I know... yeah. And then I turned that into a dynasty.
Yeah.
Everybody seems like it, but they're just not that active on trades or anything like that.
No,
But
we don't play in leagues with where everybody's active. Like I feel like in all of our leagues, or at least the ones we're in together, there's a good chunk of the people aren't.
It would be nice, but
it's still fun.
Trading with just the three same people all the time.
Yeah. It kind of reduces what you can do a little bit.
Let's see. You, Calvin, Chris, and Zach.
When Zach pays,
you gotta pay it. You gotta pinch Zach and say, "Hey, dude, I sent you a trade request." Yeah. He liked the fact that I gave him the first round draft pick.
I just reminded myself of my team in your league. I really like my team. Holy crap.
Oh,
Jalen Hurts, Travis Etienne, Christian McCaffrey, Justin Jefferson,
ooh.
AJ Brown, Dallas Goedert, Calvin Ridley, Devon Achane, kicker, defense, Will Levis, Miles Sanders, Herbert, Terry McLaurin. So my bench isn't super hot. I got Hollywood and J.K. Dobbins and Michael Mayer right now too.
Yeah, I'm going to need to work on my... Oh, I guess mine's not that bad.
I like your quarterback.
Josh Allen, Joe Mixon, Eckler, Nico Brown, Amon-Ra, Say Brown.
Noah Brown, by the way. Wide
is that
receiver
Noah
for
Brown?
Texan. Yeah, it's Nico Collin.
Nico.
Same team. Right.
Wow, I feel stupid now. Oh, I always...
Yeah, you got Amon-Ra, Kyle Pitts.
I got Odell Beckham Jr.
Jeez. You got Kyler Murray, CJ Stroud.
I got Mike
Justin
Wilson.
Charbonnet. Oh, we got freaking Mark Andrews, too.
What? He was injured at the end of the year, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's probably why you got Kyle Pitts.
Yeah. I got to do some maintenance to this team.
Ooh, you still have six round rookie draft, too.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Why not?
Whatever.
Whatever.
That's what the other ones were for a while.
Yeah.
Did I switch it to 3 last year? I think I did right before the draft.
I think you did too. Yeah.
Just because 6 round rookie draft is unnecessary.
Yeah.
I just didn't know that when I created the league.
That might change before the draft. Yeah, always remember it's going to be interesting to the 3 rounds. Mm-hmm. It's like I was listening today. They were saying, they said, you know what? In your draft and with all these rookies, Dynasty, pick up the rookies. Get rid of the old guys. You're going to be getting rid of them anyways.
Yeah, I mean, depends on the old guy.
You also
not going to just drop Derrick Henry because he's old.
Well, no. But there's a lot of guys that you're never going to use.
Oh, yeah.
And drop those guys out and just make sure there's a bunch of rookies on your team because you don't know which rookie is going to hit.
Yeah.
Which rookie is going to stand out. Oh, this rookie might have been not drafted, but guess what? He's one of the best rookies out there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, for example, our maximum effort league, my team, I have Darren Waller on my bench.
Yeah.
He announced he's retiring.
Yeah.
And even if he wasn't, he's getting older. He's on the Giants. Probably just drop Darren Waller.
Yeah.
Especially now that he retired. But.
Well, let's see. I got, did I get rid of him?
I'm not really sure about that.
I still have Calvin Ridley on my Walker Down the River.
I mean, we'll see what he does this year.
I thought I must have traded him away or got rid of him. Because I thought I had, God, I can't remember his name. Old man.
Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen, yes. I know I have him on maximum effort, but.
What league were you talking about? Howard?
Walker Down the River? Or did I get rid of him? How did I get rid of him? Huh.
So Chris has Adam Thielen right now.
Okay. So I can't remember moving him either way, but I did have him at one point. Because I had him, because you traded him to me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I drafted him in the 5th round in 2019. Traded him to you, and I got Gus Edwards in your 3rd round pick.
That's right.
And then you dropped him, and Chris picked him up.
Okay.
He's on Chris's team right now.
Yeah. Can't remember why I dropped them, but
Yeah, you dropped them last year.
yeah, I got a lot of guys on the trade block.
I always forget about the trade block because I feel like if I put somebody on there, it's just letting people know that I don't really want them. So I feel like it devalues them almost.
I got Damian Pierce, Antonio Gibson, Calvin Ridley, Njoku, Deontay Foreman, and DJ Moore on the trade block.
There's 7 people on the trade block. 6 of them are from your roster.
I know.
Jake Ferguson is the only other guy that's on the trade block not from your roster.
I was just trying to see if I can get anything for any of these people. Because I have a lot of wide receivers on my team.
DJ Moore is interesting. Do I need wide receivers? Not really. Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, Devontae Smith.
I'm curious to see how Calvin Ridley is going to turn out at Tennessee.
With Will Levis, I don't know.
Oh, that's right. No QB.
I don't know. Maybe Will Levis can surprise everybody and be awesome.
Yeah, maybe.
The look on your face that you just made with that comment. It was all wide-eyed like a deer in headlights.
Why didn't Tennessee get a quarterback?
Because they have Will Levis.
Why didn't Tennessee get a quarterback?
Because all 6
were gone by the time they got to them.
Remotely relevant ones were gone in the first 6 picks.
Oh, man.
Being hyperbolic, by the way. That was not the first 6 picks, but pretty damn close. 6 in the first 14 or first 12.
By the time it got to them, all the good ones were gone.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense.
I don't think they would have been looking at one anyway, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Just because of Will Levis.
All right. Well, anything relevant?
Not that I'm seeing.
That was a fun little draft.
Yeah.
Probably get more out there. We'll probably do several of those before the beginning of the season.
Yeah. Get some more going during preseason training camp and everything. Let ADP start catching up. And
yes.
As more people start doing them.
Definitely need more.
Yeah. We'll get more news and everything. Injuries and whatnot. More time for people to do stupid things and find themselves in court and get suspended too.
Yeah, that's gotta all fall into place.
Yeah.
So, but it's still early. Draft was done. Now we got the mini camps and OTAs.
We know what the teams at least look like from the roster. We don't know depth charts quite yet. I mean, we can assume on most of them, but
oh yeah,
or a lot of them.
So go from there. All right.
Cool.
All right. So thank you for listening.
Yeah. Join us next time.
Yeah, join us next time. We're going out without music.
Cool.
All right. Well, maybe.
See you.
Whatever. All right.
See you.
See you later.